Yeah?
Yeah, sounds good.
And I do it on this little one. Okay.
First bring the power all the way up.
You can handle it all the way up. Oh, because you're not hooked. So when you're not hooked, you can do 100.
Yeah. It's all wireless. And this requires 100% power because if you don't, it's turning the signal on and off in the coil. So I just put it to linear graduation. I got a mouse there for you too. And if you want me to move the chair up, I can do that. Or if
I ended up doing this hand on the other people just because. No, the other one. That's what I heard.
yeah, just go through it.
And then I'm like, okay, I'll just walk there. Everybody feels different. Some of them like go like this, and some of them go like that. It's not the same feel.
No, it's different. And with the Zyto, you got increases and decreases in skin voltage.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of have the same phenomenon going on here, except you're dealing with different systems. You'll feel a little bit of the galvanic skin response. Sometimes you'll feel just a vascular tension change. The brain waves you're probably not feeling.
The brain will what?
The brain waves you're probably not feeling, but those are supposed to react the fastest out of any of the responses. The skin response actually takes a couple seconds to load. Like you'd introduce something to someone's body and their skin response changes a few seconds later.
Mm-hmm.
It's slow.
Is that what ornament concentrates on? Why are they so close to each other?
That's fine. But they just aren't like that all the time.
On you?
Anybody
Oh.
expect them like that. So this plasma, there's photons in there. They're directly lending energy to me. They're paired with my brain and the wrist. All the nerves would be connected. I think this works a little bit better than using the contact. Plus the plasma is really bad at running low frequencies. So I'm always getting very good harmonics off of
This is a low frequency?
it. If you put an oscilloscope on it, it wouldn't show 282.1. It would be 20,000 or something.
Mm-hmm. Should take it off, right?
You can, I mean, if you need to. You already did 300. Oh yeah, you got it. You're good now. Never mind.
I'll take that off right there.
Yeah, I'll cut that part out.
It's so weird how you feel different than the old guy and the lady, and but it's just the strong. It's just it's so weird. Have you ever gotten used to the weirdness of this all? I know.
Oh yeah, fast. Within a couple months, I mean, yeah, you can expand that. And you lost everything there. That's okay. Just restart it.
Oops. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh. This one here. It's this one. Yeah?
Yeah, you might as well.
Oh no, that's not what I was doing. I was just putting it straight to the calculator.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, where is it? Guilty. Oh, you didn't move the left? I can change it.
Oh, there it is. I was just going to show you.
So normally you would skip the other step and just do it directly here?
Actually, I'm going to use Mozilla. I had a better option on it.
I wish I could see them. See if I can get the same ones.
Okay, I'll get some ones real closer. See that?
Okay.
I'm just taking that window and making it shorter and fatter. So then when you minimize it, you're not entering in numbers that are, off to the side. You don't have to worry about it.
So we restart.
Yeah, maybe just go 3 to 600.
Will you still respond if I
Yeah.
promise? You said you were like, okay, I promise I will. I wonder if they're the same ones. They should be the same ones, yeah?
Yeah, they should be close. I just care that their harmonics are the same. Remember, the calculator sorts everything out, so we don't have to do
How come I'm not getting all the weird back-to-back numbers like I was before? Like this would have been to be 4.2, right?
Yeah. All my serious numbers were all really starting to feel it. They are up a little bit higher. But 500, 600, 700, 900 hertz. And the better of a job you want to do on somebody, the more tiers and levels you run them through.
Like I do this once and then I do the 30 hertz range again and then again like that.
It would just be twice. You could do it,
How many other times? Like within like a 6 hertz range? Or what? How would I do it again after the 30 hertz range?
If you wanted to do it 3 times, here's how it would work. You take like the 2 to 900 hertz and you'd look for harmonics from like 1000 to 10,000 hertz. And then you take all those harmonics and then after finding precisely where the points are, the frequency reference points are, you'd again put those into the advanced high frequency calculator and see if it comes out with any numbers.
Why haven't we done that? Why do we do this just a one-step thing?
Just so you get used to it. 1 step, 2 step. The main thing is just feeling the reaction. It's going through the motions. You didn't have the internet hooked up to that one, so we couldn't do it.
Do it so many times?
Yeah.
So for this we can. So I'll just get all of these and then I can do it again within the 30 hertz range. It feels so heavy like going down. Isn't it? Like you're going down with
I can find them going up or down.
What I'm saying is
When we did on-demand, Verwolf would only say work up, but
okay.
I don't know where that's based in.
Like why do you say that?
I don't know why I would say that.
Because it changed like it.
My experience is like it's the same, but you just be off in different ways. If you're going down to find frequencies, your frequencies will usually be a little bit higher. And if you're working up to the frequency, then your frequency, the ultimate one target, is usually be a little lower.
Then I should record like. I'm still thinking I should just record a little bit below, just because
Well, whatever you do, just don't close out the window. That's really bad.
It's so weird how it feels different. I can't get over that. It's the same vascular tension. Everybody should feel the same, but they don't.
Everyone has different voltages.
Like, I feel yours down here more than I do up here.
Built backwards.
You're built backwards?
Yeah. Or everyone else's.
That's right, you're the one who's straight up. Maybe it's that I'm close, that your hand is closer to me. I don't know what it is.
Should I move it further away?
No, it's not comfortable this way. I was wondering if that's why I feel it in my fingers as opposed to my thumb.
Could be. I'm trying not to move at all either. If you have a choice, don't let people sit in a rocking chair.
Have you had people sit in the rocking chair?
You have to, you have to determine if someone gesticulates, if they talk with their hands a lot. If they talk with their hands, then
Don't let them talk.
yeah. This isn't very accurate unless you keep your mouth shut.
Just like that, just being really nice.
It's really nice like that.
Does this look like anything? It's so different than last time. That's why I keep thinking it's wrong because it's just last time the numbers are so different. Remember?
They're a lot of times surprisingly the same. Like
Afterwards?
even if they're different, yeah, it's afterwards. It's the ranges that you get into, and even if it's not the same Lyme or lung frequency, it's usually for the same category.
Huh.
And the thing is, if you run a frequency right, even one time, then there's a chance that the body got enough of that frequency. So you need a slightly different frequency.
So if I just got one right frequency, it still really helps the person, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it could potentially do a lot.
Out of 10 patients, how many would you say you really, really have helped to clear whatever it was really bothering you?
Usually people come in, they say that they want to be all the way better. And they usually don't have even a definition to what that is.
Right. Some of them are so sick they probably don't remember what it's like to feel better.
Right, and it's like the last time you were healthy was when you were 18 and you're 60 now.
And I feel like you were
And, but, let's see. You've seen 10 people come in here at least. Right? And out of those 10 people, pretty much everyone had something to say about me. It's good. So it's 10 out of 10.
Do you got these too?
He got me into it.
What he did, like work with your sick bed or no?
No, he didn't do statistics or anything with it. This, like, what you're doing right here is something that just came out of my mind. I don't know, you could use Syscomp software. If I could run this thing like I ran the Omnimed, it could be dangerous. That's what this system is.
So what is that calculator actually for? It's not for this.
A calculator is, well, the other thing you could do is you could take list of CAFL frequencies saying that they're all arthritis and, or say you had arthritis and candida and Lyme, you just stuff all those frequencies into the high frequency calculator and see which ones are similar. That's
So somebody comes in and it's like, oh, I have arthritis. Why can't you just pull
Yeah.
up all the...
We usually just run the arthritis program.
With what I am buying, will I get any sort of like frequency library?
Oh, you'll get all the frequency libraries in there.
Oh, beautiful.
And any new ones that may come out, any new programs.
Like this. This was, I'm doing this a little bit afterwards. I'm going to do a 5, yeah? It's like, I could try to go back and do it again, but it's... I had to practice the, I know what I'm doing attitude, even if I don't with photography. People like their pictures and I tell them they look good in their pictures. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't think they're gorgeous if I tell them they're gorgeous, you know? Makes them feel happy about their pictures.
The calculator won't lie though. If you're off base in your frequencies, then you won't get like 10 similar things. You won't get 8 similar things or 4 or whatever it is. It'll never match pairs if you're not accurate.
Right, but it can't be like, whoops, I just got one good frequency for you.
Well, that's why you do the advanced high frequency calculator. If you just did the HF calc, then you'd have a lot of hits and misses. Because it'd let you run all the duds too. The advanced high frequency calculator will filter out dud reactions.
DUD?
Yeah. Duds or blanks or false positives.
Okay. How far is too far, like, to miss the target? Like, if you actually needed if the path that you
If
do
you
have...
wanted to run this exact frequency, you need to be within 0.1 hertz. Charbonne says that when you're in the like 600 to 900 hertz range, you need to be within 0.01 hertz.
So actually, MORS, or what is it called? The mortality rate of the pathogen,
Moral oscillatory resonance.
Yeah. So that is what 0.1. So
0.01.
so it's pretty. I mean, it's pretty hard to hit it.
It's 0.2 at like 50,000 hertz.
So it's pretty hard to hit it, really, right?
It's pretty easy doing it this way, but you just do it twice.
So what I'm doing, tell me if it's okay to do it. It's like I go down, and then when it's really strong, I stop and write it, and then I go back up and
That's
write down
fine.
more. Is that okay?
That's fine. Yeah, I'm always looking for as many as I can find.
Okay. As many as you can possibly feel.
Yeah.
All right. I feel like I let go a couple when they're so close. I shouldn't do that.
No, probably just enter in anything that you feel. But once the calculator could sort things out, before it's a guessing game. Kind of.
How does the calculator sift things out? Sift out the bad ones.
If they're not along the same harmonics, if they don't relate to any other frequency, they're
Oh,
not
that's
even
right.
in, they're
Yeah,
not
that's
even
that
in
already.
the program for you to check for.
So somebody had to down and do all that math for us. Huh?
Yeah, someone had to write the algorithms for the calculator that's online.
Like that.
Yeah. I was using GraphPad to graph all the frequencies you found on me yesterday, and I ran a standard distribution on it. The mean frequency was 44062.
What do you want the mean frequency for?
What?
What do you want that mean frequency for? Mean frequency.
I wanted to see if you came up with anything that's in the private frequency library, and it was 1 hertz away from lung support frequency, which is the same as what the Zyto told me that I needed yesterday. Was lung support.
But 100 hertz, that's a lot.
It's not 100 hertz.
Didn't you say it was 100 hertz away?
1 hertz.
Oh.
Yeah, it was 1 hertz away. Yep. It's very close.
But it's still off. It would have to be 0.2 to be on.
Not really, because then you're getting into permeability factors, if that is a factor, and my body, bottom line, responded to what you found on me, not some calculation that's done purely in a lab. So
You mean to say that?
Yeah, you're getting a direct response from me doing it, so that's the best way. To get direct responses rather than...
So 1 hertz away would be better for you than what the computer is saying you should be.
Right, than what Pulse Tech said would be the
Ideal.
optimal frequency.
So to your patient, you run the 1 hertz off frequency, not the...
I'm just run whatever they respond to. And which is usually just right on. It's Zyto frequencies or on-demand VAS method derived frequencies.
So, but like in your case, right? I feel like you're 1 hertz off, but I could have made a mistake, so I just run the,
Yeah, you'd have to make a lot of mistakes.
That's just you moving, huh?
Within 3 hertz.
Is that you moving? Maybe it's
It's
not.
not moving.
I think you moved in that one, but we'll just still write it. Okay. Display?
Well, you can change the quantification to 30 if you're going to do that. You can keep it at 10 and see if you got lucky.
I'll see. Don't look. Display? All the way
That's
down.
with a 10 hertz graduation. It's not even 30.
Oh, I did good.
Yeah, you did. Go back
I
up.
see it as a grade. Get a 6, get a 7, something like that. That's something grade.
30. Crap, come on. Well, 1,500 more or so.
All those frequencies are supposed to be good for you.
9.
Oh.
12 disciples. Sweet.
So, now what? Now I do it again. So I type this and
Yeah.
that and try to find the
So
exact.
now you'll bring up the PFG lab and you'll run it in offline mode. Offline.
New session. Stored to the during today's date.
Yeah, 4/2/14.
Again.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't do VAS. That's right.
that's fine.
Alright, add frequency. And I write.
Just watch your spatial relations a little bit, because it's hard. You want this free. You want the syscomp program free of any obstructions, so move this down here to add frequencies, which will also bring down to the bottom right. That way you can see the ranges, you can work with your thing over here.
Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to write down the mean for these. The medium.
No,
Here.
you're not going to write them down, no.
What
You
am I write
could,
down?
if you wanted to be a little sloppy, but
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write this and that here and here.
you're going
and
to
then-
set that as the top number. It's 52770. And then the bottom one is going to be 52740.
This one.
Yep.
Right, and I'll do it again. And then I write here the frequency that I write.
You should be able to go a little bit faster with these ones. And there's 3 9s.
Yeah. What? Is that alright?
Yeah. You just see that infrared picture of me where I have like, I took a temperature of myself and it was 99.9.
What? What's that doing?
Oh, don't. You like the touchpad?
Oh,
Run through the whole range.
okay. Let's do it again. Run through whole range first.
Okay. Sorry to make you come down here.
You're fine. I just want to make sure.
You are.
Look at that. You need more circulation. My phone stays there.
Your thumbprint stayed there.
How are you today?
I know, right?
And I usually take mine.
Run it once and work up a little more slowly.
That's a plus.
There's your flag.
Well, AJ had her, AJ.
How many are there supposed to
We
be?
had a wedding, like shower. So I did.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me see.
And there's
May 10th.
like always think that yeah. My birthday was May 1st, so celebrate.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is. Check it out.
Alright, well, I'll write it down here so I don't lose it.
I'd write 52760.2.
Why?
That's the first one I found. Yeah, you feel it in there, can't you?
Yep.
I thought it was lower than what you said.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Yeah? Yeah, you're right. I feel something else on here though, don't you?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Is that allowed?
Yeah, right in the other one too.
Let's see again, I can't remember what the number is.
Usually I would report your last
Okay. Now I do these next.
Yeah, so you just have to look at see if you're going to a higher number or a lower number. You're going to a higher number, so 71400.
Yeah. It kind of hurts when you hold it for too long.
That's 71370.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just like, yeah. Oh, was it? Yeah. Yeah.
No.
All right. How's that feeling?
378.
Okay, good. You're all set.
2 and 5.
Yeah.
So
that's
3 is
wrong.
allowed.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to do 0.35, that'd be fine too.
Like that.
Yeah.
Now the next 9. So I just do
Yeah.
9s and 8s, or just 9 in the first 2 8s?
You just do the 9s.
5, 7, 6, 3, 0.
Yeah. Gotta do a minimum frequency. 57600.
5,
7630. Oh, it beat it up for me perfectly. Let's see. The solitons.
What does that mean?
That means it's talking to me. So you're doing a good job. Keep up.
What does that mean? What do you mean it's talking to
It's
me?
well, it's supposed to be like a time space thing. It's better photon pairing.
Okay.
It's a good property of the plasma. You want to see. I remember we were running 56,320. Did that to you, but like only when you were sleeping.
You're allergic to something?
Sweet.
Well, don't say that, it might go away. How are you today, Gail? Good. Sure is.
I wish it was 619.6. Would be sweet.
Why?
Gotta get some blood work today.
I can write that down if you wanted.
Was it?
It's 7,
is,
yeah.
One little tube today.
How? You felt it?
Yeah, I can feel it.
Okay.
Take this.
Okay, I feel like I need to. Okay.
Yeah.
That was all 3s, or 3 9s.
Yeah.
Alright, so if I was gonna do another like 2, would I, it's gonna go anywhere, right? It's around here somewhere. I would do the ones with higher spike number for the
Yeah,
8s,
you could do higher
right?
spike numbers. You could look
So
at
I'll be like
that.
this one maybe?
Yeah.
I could
94760. That's a line frequency. Pretty sure.
This one?
Yeah.
So I would do that one. And then it drops to 7s.
Yeah.
I can do this one.
Drops to 7. 47640.
These are my favorite stuff.
Like the real brilliant frequency is 47637.
Oh.
So that's where you just have to know. And then when you do the minimum frequency for that one, 47630.
So what am I doing?
Just put this down to 47630.
Okay, so should I do
Yeah, I think jumpy.
this one?
Yeah, or the 40,000 one too.
This one?
Would be the same. Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. Okay, so cancel.
Cancel that. And then you gotta do the minimum frequency first.
Uh-huh.
47630.
Okay.
Okay, and then hit
Where are you
enter.
looking? Oh, here?
Yeah. Well, it's 40, but just put a 30 because I know better.
Sweet. Okay.
Yeah. 47670.
Okay.
Yeah, I felt it down there, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is it past? Is it right there? Is it down lower?
Here.
Okay.
That's the way to do through.
I couldn't feel it on my end, but I know that the number is the target that people work around is.
Yeah, it's a little lower.
Yeah, put it 638.7. That felt better. I'm happy with that.
Okay. So now.
Don't. I just want to say. I just want to save everything else that you found. The only way to do that.
For fun.
Yeah, because
What are you gonna do with it?
I'll work over the ranges if I get bored. Good job. Found an experimental Brawler frequency, and there's my old lab work. Ordering physician, my old man.